St. Philip Neri was hearing confessions. A lady came in, knelt down, and started to confess. While St. Philip Neri listened through the grill, she confessed that she had committed the sins of gossip and slander. When she was done confessing, St. Philip Neri asked her, "Do you fall into these sins often?" She said, "Yes, Father, unfortunately I do." And he replied, "Fear not, my child. Your sins are great, but God's mercy is so much greater. He will forgive you." With that, he gave her absolution. When he proceeded to give her penance, she was amazed. The saint said, "On your way home, as your penance, I would like you to go by a butcher and ask for a chicken that's been recently killed. And then, on your way home, start plucking out all the feathers of the chicken and throw them into the wind." The lady thought, "Whoa, that's a bizarre penance." But she said, "Yes, Father, I will do it." The confession ended, and she went her way to fulfill her penance. She went to the butcher, asked for a recently killed chicken. Now remember, this is not the 20th century or 21st century where everything comes in nice, neat styrofoam packages with Glad wrap or saran wrap or plastic wrap, all perfectly labeled with calories in it. We're talking about the 1500s. So to buy a chicken that still looked like a chicken was very common. And so she got her chicken, and as she was walking home, she plucked out the feathers of the chicken and did as St. Philip Neri said and threw them to the wind. She finished, got home, and probably prepared a wonderful chicken dinner. But she couldn't help being curious as to the why of this bizarre and odd penance. And so the next day, she went back to the church, knelt down in the confessional, and asked St. Philip Neri, "Why have you given me this unusual penance?" St. Philip Neri simply replied, "Did you complete the penance?" And she said, "Yes, Father, I did." And he said, "Wonderful. You've been very faithful in completing the first part of your penance. And now it's time to fulfill the second part of your penance. I'd like you to go and to collect all of the feathers that you plucked from the chicken and bring them all back to me." She said, "Father, that's absolutely impossible. The feathers have been blown all over the place by the wind. I wouldn't even know where to start." St. Philip Neri smiled, though she couldn't see his smile. And he said, "That is exactly what happens when you gossip and when you slander. Your words and your offenses go all over the place and harm people in ways that you cannot even be aware of." With this, she realized the profound offense that her sins of gossip and slander produced. With that, she made a resolution to not gossip or not slander ever again. St. Philip Neri blessed her, and she went on her way. We don't have any historical record as to whether she converted or not, or whether she gossiped or slandered ever again. But we could all probably reach a probable conclusion that I think this hit home, and this good lady, in spite of her sins, probably never forgot that every time she was about to gossip, she may have to go running after chicken feathers in the wind. If you've enjoyed this story, take a moment and click the subscribe button below and become part of our YouTube channel so you don't miss out on any of the wonderful stories here at the Catholic Storyteller on Passionate Catholic. if you aspire to be more, if you desire what God desires for you, that you become a better Catholic, you follow him, and that you be filled with zeal and passion for his glory and for the salvation of souls, come visit us at passionatecatholic.net. Sign up for your daily videos on a multitude of Catholic topics that help you become a better Catholic. Until next time, Jesus and Mary, get us there.